Last month, the Eagle girls rugby team won the high school national championship. And what's interesting is most of them hadn't even played rugby before they joined the team. Most played other sports like soccer and basketball, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. Members of the team like to joke that they're the misfits of high school sports, but they've proven that if you don't fit the mold, break it. It's bright and early at Eagle High School, but the girls' rugby team is already done for the day.
We're just like a determined group.
They started off summer vacation by getting back to work.
We want to be a disciplined team, and just like getting up at like 5 in the morning to come work out just kind of helps all of us.
It's the price of gold. They learned that back in May, traveling to Madison, Wisconsin, and defeating Divine Savior Holy Angels High School and claiming the 2024 National Girls Rugby Championship.
You know, when I first started coaching, it's something you could ever imagine happening. And then watching the players put in the work, really buy in.
Most girls on the team didn't even start playing until they got to high school. While rugby is growing quickly, it's still far from a traditional sport.
The running joke that we have is that some of our best players have been the rejects from other sports. It just gives a different avenue for those players who maybe just don't fit exactly into one of those molds.
While it's brand new, plenty of other sports translate to the pitch.
It combines a bunch of other sports. Like there's wrestling, there's football, like there's soccer.
I get those soccer players who are just too physical for soccer, so then it's like, okay, hey, come play rugby, and now you get to like actually use that physicality to your advantage.
I've seen the most growth in my life when I've jumped out of my comfort zone and I did something that's absolutely terrifying.
Recent graduate Jordan LeBeau knows as well as anyone. She moved on from a lifetime of playing soccer to try something else.
Stuck with it ever since, and it was the best decision I ever made, and I love it.
Now, after all the state and national titles, she's going to play for Dartmouth.
So when you got into rugby, did you ever imagine that you would find yourselves with these achievements and these accomplishments, these opportunities?
No. I mean, especially like my freshman year, I'm just like, oh, we're just gonna go play rugby. If we win, we lose. It doesn't really matter. And then we started winning state title after state title, and then now a national title. Like, it's just so crazy. Never would have expected it ever. I think rugby is like such a good sport for those misfits, because any type of person, any body size, any athletic skill, there's a spot for you in rugby, and I feel like that's why it works.
Clearly, they're not misfits. They just needed to find their fit. And trying something new paid off in a big way.
Maybe they just didn't fit that mold of the other sports, and now they just get more opportunities in their lives than what they probably ever could have imagined. And I think that's really, I think it's really special.
And by the way, it's not just Eagle. Rugby continues to skyrocket in popularity and success through the Treasure Valley. In fact, Meridian and Rocky Mountain also ranked in the top 10 in the national polls at the end of the season. The Gem State turning into quite the powerhouse. We're back with the news at 6 after this.